It's November 2025, and the one thing I keep on hearing about home buyers is that they're waiting for affordability to change. They're either waiting for the market to crash or for the interest rates to drop, but it seems like year after year, property values keep on going up and the interest rates haven't changed much. So today I'm bringing you to the Cedar Creek community in Joliet, which is a D.R. Horton community, to tour this brand new 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom single family home that is currently for sale at $349,900. And with the incentives that the builder is offering, I can negotiate a contract for you where your monthly payment is going to be roughly $2,000 for the first year every month. And then starting on the second year, your payments will be roughly $2,700 a month, which means that you'd be paying less than if you were to rent a single family home here in the Southwest suburbs. If you're thinking about buying your first home, if you're thinking about upsizing or downsizing, feel free to give me a call. Send me a text. I'd be glad to schedule a hassle-free, zero commitment consultation and see what we can do to help you. I hope you enjoy this tour. Leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy. This here is what the community looks like. They actually started building these homes around an already existing community. But yeah, it's a very clean, very new neighborhood. Now, this property's got a pretty nice driveway. I would imagine that you can park about 4 cars on this driveway, depending on the size. And looking at the exterior, it's got mixed construction. It's got that brick fascia there, nice brand new siding. I think I counted like 5 different colors just on the exterior. And it's got some really nice character. I mean, the one thing that I like about this lot is how big it is. You have plenty of room here to have outdoor events. You can put a fence around this lot and do whatever you'd like. Actually, these homes here in the back are some of those homes that were built a long time ago, not necessarily brand new construction. So it's nice that you get to kind of just plug into an already existing community and just start gaining equity long term. Yeah, this siding back here is like a tan color. This is the patio. Now, when we look at like the air conditioning here, everything in this home has a warranty. You get a builder's warranty. So it basically means that they're going to take care of any little details that come up within the first year. Your mechanicals and appliances, everything is covered. And it's built to code, just like that egress window that we just looked at. So even down to the structure, right? I think they have a 10-year structure warranty. So they have, I mean, just tons of incentives to offer, because look, I just negotiated a contract on one of these with a buyer that was under contract at a different property, a resale home here in Joliet. And that property had structure issues. It had radon at a level 10. And he was able to lock one of these in that is brand new. Now, this home does have smart features. So you get the smart lock, smart doorbell, which they still need to install here. It comes with a smart thermostat and everything else, including the garage door, that's smart, so that you can control everything from your phone. The flooring here is a vinyl laminate, which is what people call luxury vinyl these days. And these floors are excellent because they can take water, foot traffic, you can move furniture around. They're not easily damaged and they won't warp like traditional laminate flooring. Now this counter here, it's beautiful island's got quartz countertops. So does this side of the kitchen. You've got white cabinets, slow shutting. It includes the range, microwave, and dishwasher. You have to bring your own refrigerator, but you even have water lines for that ice maker to just plug right in when you move in. And this is what the view of the backyard looks like from the kitchen. Very nice and spacious. On this side of the home, you have quite a few doors. The first one is this half bathroom, which is neat because if you've got people coming over, hanging out in the backyard, or your kids are out there playing, you don't have to track through the whole home to use the bathroom. You can just use that powder room there. This is a closet for coats or shoes. This door here leads to the garage, which is finished. It's got drywall all around. Like I mentioned, this garage door is smart, so you can control it from your phone. You don't have to worry about remembering whether you close the garage or not when you're 10 minutes away or 15 minutes into your, on your way to work. This garage is a pretty deep one. It's a 2-car garage, but this space back here has more than enough room for like a workshop and a motorcycle or two. You can keep lawnmowers, or if you have a bigger truck, you can easily park it in this garage without having to worry. It's a very nice garage. I could see myself hanging out in here, to be honest. Now we've got these 2 steps to get into the house again, and we are going to take a look at this pantry. It's got some shelves in there. This is where you put all the good stuff. These stairs here lead to the basement, but I'm going to show you the 2nd floor first. And this is your living room. I mean, you got plenty of space for sofas, a table, entertainment center, nice view in the front. This is a cul-de-sac, so hopefully you wouldn't be having too many people driving in and out of here, and you don't have neighbors directly across the street from you. Now when we go upstairs, you've got this carpet all throughout, and it's nice because it's plush, it's brand new, never been lived on, and it makes it a little bit warmer to be up here. That way when you get out of bed, you're not stepping on a cold floor. And talk about convenience, this is the laundry room on the 2nd floor, so that you don't have to carry your laundry all the way to the basement multiple times a week. You just need to bring your own washer and dryer into this setup, and you're all set to go. This is a linen closet, conveniently located next to the laundry room. Now this here is the master bedroom. I have another video that I'm going to upload of a staged model, meaning that it's got the furniture in there, because you can easily fit a king-size bed in here with side tables and all the other furniture. You've got like a little reading nook area here, and then on this side of the bedroom you have your master bathroom with the dual sink, so that each one of you guys can have your own space. In my scenario, my wife would take over most of this counter, but it's nice that you have 2 sinks, dual mirrors, very nice and bright in here. You've got a walk-in shower, and this is a super spacious shower. I mean, if I remember those years of having little ones, like they could just go in there and you can hose them down in there. This is a toilet area, like a water closet area, and then you have the spacious walk-in closet. This room probably doesn't look as big as it actually is on video, but it's very roomy. And it's convenient that it's located next to the bathroom, because you don't have to, walk through the room or whatever. You could just get ready in the morning, and it makes things easier. Now, every door has 5 panels throughout this property, and smart switches that you can change. It's got the dimmer on this one here in the bedroom, recessed lighting throughout. So everything is updated for you. And those lights that we're looking at, they're also capable of holding a fan. So if you wanted to put in something heavier, a chandelier or a fan, all you have to do is plug and just, get ready to go from there. This is the loft area, and it's awesome because you can either make this like a work from home space, an area where your kids can do homework. Some people set it up as a family room or like a living room where the kids can hang out and play video games. And I've also seen people drywall this space and make a 4th bedroom out of this loft, which is, it's big enough to do any of those things. And back here you have the 2nd bathroom. This one's got a tub, vinyl laminate flooring, quartz counter again, And this is the bathroom that the other two bedrooms get to use. Very spacious, very nice and clear. Now let's go check out the other two bedrooms. This one here faces the back of the house, and I would say this is probably the smallest out of the three bedrooms. Still very spacious, big enough for a full-size or queen-size bed. This one is slightly bigger and faces the front of the house. But yeah, I mean, what else do you need? You know, you pretty much buy this, just move your stuff in, and you're set to go. You know, 5-panel doors again, nice spacious closet. The convenience of these homes is just incredible. Now, I'm going to take you guys downstairs so that you can see the basement. The basement is unfinished or like semi-finished almost, but it's a nice space for either storage, or if you've been thinking about having like a man cave or an entertainment space, you can definitely do something down here in this basement. Now I say semi-finished because look at these walls. These are drywalled. The stairs are not. And when we come down, we have this handy banister here or handrail. 8-foot ceilings. So you've got more than enough room for like living space. This wall here is finished, so you can use that for like an entertainment center or just put up some shelves. Concrete floor. The whole basement has this vapor barrier, and it's got an egress window too. So if you do use it as living space, this just adds another big bonus when it comes to safety, and it's actually code when you build here in Joliet. Now the vapor barrier is for radon. This home already has a system built in for radon. All you have to do is plug in a fan. You've got an ejector pump and a sump pump, 200 amp panel, brand new, everything's under warranty, copper plumbing throughout. And this here is your water heater. This is what we call a tankless water heater. They're electric. So if you ever had the issue where like the whole family showers, but by the time, you know, the youngest or the last person gets in the shower, you no longer have hot water, these tankless water heaters kind of fits that because you have hot water instantly. Got a little space down there under the stairs. This is your HVAC system. And this here is a special air filter system just to make sure that the air that's going around the house is nice and clean. And then you have some more storage space here. And this pipe here goes all the way to the outside on top of the chimney, which is that radon system that I mentioned earlier. So if you just wanted that extra layer of security and just safety, you can definitely just plug in a fan. I think I got a quote for about $300 from one of my contractors. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about this home. Feel free to call me or shoot me a text. I'd be glad to help you negotiate the best contract for you that, you know, we can put together. We're here to serve you. Subscribe to the channel, leave me a like, drop a comment, and thank you for the love. I'll see you guys on the next one.